Okay, so Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Mehtab Aman Wala and I'm a student at Rehan School Online Academy. And this is my show Inspiring Minds where I will try to inspire you. And as you know that on daily basis we will do interviews and when we will do interviews, so we have a very special guest in our studio. And today I have a very special guest in my studio and she is called Annie. And today we are going to do an interview session with Paul Annie on the new topic, and the topic of our interview is that bye bye where did our goodbye comes from. So let's start this interview with meet and greet session with Colony. So hello Annie, how are you today?
Hi, Pimea, doing great, thank you. I'm really excited to be here on your show, Inspiring Minds. I love the topic you're diving into. What inspired you to choose goodbye as your focus for today's interview?
This is our task and I have to do it, and that's why I have choose that topic. So yes, first of all, can you kindly introduce yourself? After that, we will start discussing on that topic.
Of Kersey's Annie, a 30-year-old from New Jersey. I studied art and engineering in Florence, and I love yoga, video games, and dance music. I'm really passionate about inspiring others and connecting with people. I'm excited to chat about goodbye and explore its meaning with you. So, what's the first question you have for me?
Okay, that's great. To begin, can you tell me that what is the origin of word goodbye and how does it later become bye bye?
Great question. The word goodbye actually comes from a contraction of the phrase God be with ye, which was used as a farewell blessing. Over time, it got shortened to goodbye. As for bye bye, that's a more informal and playful version that emerged in the 9th century. It's often used with children or in casual settings. It's interesting how language evolves, isn't it? Do you use goodbye or bye bye more often?
Yeah, I use sometimes. And can you tell me that was goodbye always used in everyday life or did it come from a formal religious phrase?
Absolutely, all good be indeed has its roots in a formal religious phrase. It originally came from God be with ye, which was a way to wish someone well as they departed. This blessing was quite common in earlier times when people placed a lot of emphasis on faith and community. Over time, as language evolved, it became more casual and just goodbye. It's fascinating how such a heartfelt expression has transformed into something we use every day. Do you find yourself using goodbye in more formal situations, or is it pretty casual for you?
Yes, I mainly say bye bye and Allah Hafiz sometimes. And now can you tell me that how did bye bye evolve with the short casual farewell we use today?
Sir Bye Bye evolved as a more playful and informal way to say goodbye, especially in the 9th century. It likely became popular because it's cute and easy to say, making it especially appealing for children and in casual conversations. The repetition in Bye Bye adds a friendly tone, making it feel warm and approachable. It's often used in everyday situations, like saying goodbye to friends or family. Isn't it fun how language can be so flexible? Do you have any favorite ways to say goodbye?
Okay, so now can you tell me that are there cultural differences in how people around the world say their version of goodbye? Can you hear me?
Yes, and that's a great question. Yes, there are definitely cultural differences in how people say goodbye around the world. For example, Japanese. In Japan, people often say sayonara, which is a more formal goodbye, while yani is used for a casual farewell among friends. To Spanish. In Spanish speaking countries, you might hear adios for goodbye, but hasta luego means see you later, which is more casual and friendly. 3 Italian. In Italy, arrivederci is commonly used, which translates to until we see each other again. It's fascinating how these expressions reflect cultural values and relationships. Do you have a favorite goodbye from another culture?
No, I don't have. And in the last 30 seconds, you have to summarize the topic that what we have discussed in today's topic. So can you summarize it?
Sureto Day, we explored the origins and evolution of the word goodbye, which comes from the phrase God be with ye. We discussed how bye bye emerged as a playful and informal version often used in casual settings. We also touched on cultural differences in how people say goodbye around the world, highlighting examples from Japanese, Spanish, and Italian. It's been a fascinating conversation about the importance and variety of farewells. Thanks for having me, Pima. What a great topic.
Okay, thank you so much for the discussion of today. Thank you so much for the summary. And thanks to everyone who are watching this interview and who watched this interview after this live session. So thank you so much for watching. Inshallah, we will meet in the next episode of Inspiring Minds with another guest. Take care of yourself and Allah Hafiz.